Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been seeing all your comments on TikTok asking me for reviews analysis for this one, so today, it's finally happening. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not delay any further and jump right into the details.
To get things started, let's hear from our first reviewer.
This reviewer bought this electric bike for his wife, and so far she's really enjoying it. Assembly was straightforward right out of the box, although there was a slight hiccup with the derailleur initially. Our reviewer believes it was more down to his own adjustment skills than a fault with the product itself. One of the highlights was the generous bundle of free accessories included. The front basket with its wood base is a nice touch, while the plastic rear-view mirrors are adequate, they could be clearer. The phone holder is simple but secures a phone very well. A bike lock with a dimple key provides good security. The helmet is adjustable and fits his wife perfectly. While this client will probably upgrade a few of the accessories later on, the kit provides everything you need to get started. In terms of the ride, two things stood out immediately. First, this scooter really wants to go fast, even in the lowest pedal assist mode. The second is how smooth and comfortable the suspension feels. Compared to this client's own bike, riding this bike was a night and day difference, particularly on bumpy trails. Customer service has been excellent thus far. The company proactively called a couple of days after delivery to ensure everything arrived okay and to address any initial concerns. This client is confident that they will be responsive should any issues arise later. There are a few minor drawbacks. He isn't a huge fan of the basic headlight, finding it too focused and limited, but that's not a major concern for his wife. Also, mounting the light becomes awkward with the basket installed, affecting its direction. There are no mudguards or a tail light included, but this was expected. He also noted the bike has a high payload and mounting points for a rear basket, rack, or seat. Finally, shorter riders might find the seat height challenging, as his wife, at 55, barely touches the ground even with the seat fully lowered. Overall, the reviewer would happily purchase this electric bike again. It seems ideal for commuting and offers plenty of customization potential with additional accessories. While the powerful motor might be a bit much for very crowded areas, the fantastic suspension and mountain bike tires make it equally suited for trails and open roads. This client's overall rating would be closer to a 4.7 out of 5, and he wouldn't hesitate to recommend it to friends and family.
Alright, let's find out what our next reviewer has to share.
This reviewer absolutely loves this e-bike. As someone with knee issues, the assist it provides on inclines is a game changer. What really stands out is how comfortable and well constructed this bicycle is. The controls are intuitive and easy to master, which makes riding a breeze. Our reviewer was also pleasantly surprised by the number of extras included. It arrived with helpful accessories like bike locks, a cover to protect it from the elements, and even a security system, a really thoughtful touch. Assembly was also surprisingly straightforward. This client mentioned it only took about half an hour to put everything together, which is fantastic. Beyond the product itself, the company's customer service has been exceptional. This reviewer initially purchased a different model with a higher bar, but being only 54, it proved a bit too tall. What's remarkable is that the company proactively reached out a few days after delivery to check in on the bike. When the height issue was mentioned, they went above and beyond to ensure this client received a version that was a better fit. That level of support is truly appreciated. And finally, this reviewer just thinks it's adorable that the models have dog breed names and are referred to as companions.
Wonderful. Now, let's explore the feedback from our next reviewer.
This reviewer calls it their monster truck of bikes, and that seems pretty apt. Our reviewer did a lot of research, even test riding a seriously expensive model before deciding to shop around. This particular electric bike ticked all the right boxes for this client, so they took the plunge. They've had it for a while now and are clearly impressed. The bike arrived packaged securely, and assembly was straightforward enough, although the instructions could be better. Ride itself is excellent, and the battery life is a definite plus. The reviewer managed to get a good distance on the first charge, using the different modes as needed, and still had power to spare. Living in a hilly area, they were pleased to find it tackled even the steepest inclines without any problems. Overall, our reviewer is very happy with this electric bike and highly recommends it. They are 510 tall and suggest it might not be ideal for anyone shorter than 58. One smart move this reviewer made was taking it to a local bike shop for a quick checkup. This proved to be a worthwhile investment, as the mechanics tightened a few things and adjusted the gears and brakes, resulting in smoother performance. The peace of mind was well worth the small cost. Even with that added expense, this client spent considerably less than they would have on the super high-end bike they initially tested. While that other bike was noticeably superior, This reviewer feels it wasn't that much better to justify the huge price difference.
That's all for now. If you found this useful, hit like and subscribe. Let's talk in the comments. See you in the next video.